All right, so the first thing that we wanted to do today was to demonstrate to all of you guys out there on the internet about how the tree swing works. I wrote about it last week in the Day in the Life column. You can see how we've got it hooked all the way up to the pecan tree. And so the first thing that's going to happen, Kristen, why don't you kind of walk us through the process a little bit?
Well, the lane falls away, so all we have to do is kind of just get up here for the top and just jump on and swing way out. Like that. It's really cool.
All right, show it to us from this angle, man.
Well, I pre-built this launching platform so I can show all you guys. Anyway, that's how it works.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead. So, when you get on, you just have to jump and go for it. It's a little crazy, scary at first. That's how high you get. But once you get used to it, it's way fun.
All right.
Well, we've been wanting a treehouse for a long time, but, we just couldn't get to it. So finally, we couldn't do it in here because of circumstances, but we did find these really cool two trees. And so we just got on it and got the materials that we needed and just started building this super awesome treehouse.
All right, take me and show me where the treehouse is.
All right. There it is. Right here. It's a work in progress. Let's get those two boys done. This is basically what we've done so far, and we've actually come a really long way. We had to cut boards, just put them in, and so this is basically a lot in how we've gotten. Anyway, the main design is, well, obviously it's between these two trees, but it's basically two main support beams on either side of the tree, one on each side of the tree, with several. Now off to the balance beam. You see this board over here? Yeah, that's the balance beam. Scary. Well, anyway, there's going to be like a rope attaching from this tree to that tree over there, and you're going to be able to walk across the balance beam holding onto the rope just to give it a little bit more excitement. And there's going to be like to where you can walk across, and then there's going to be like kind of a platform.
All right, so far we've gotten, like Kristen and Julian were saying, we've gotten the main floor system in. We've gotten it cinched down with some strapping, and we'll be putting in the decking floor here shortly. After the decking floor goes in, we'll be installing the safety rail that goes around. It'll look more like a baluster. Like I wrote in the column, we're not going to put a roof on it because the last time we built one, it never got a roof. And so we've designed this to where it doesn't really need a roof. Kristen, why don't you tell us about the tower that's going to go in after the flooring system is finished?
Well, the design for this treehouse is actually going to be a 2-story treehouse. Now, about 6 to 8 feet above this one, there's going to be another platform similar to this one, only much smaller, and not as diamond-shaped, more like a rectangular shape. And it will also have a baluster around it, but it will have a small gap in the baluster for a rope ladder, so that we will be able to get over here, grab the rope ladder, and just climb on up. And then future plans, maybe, perhaps this might work. We have this in mind. There will be another makeshift ladder going up to a even smaller platform around the trunk of one tree called the Lookout Tower, where we will be able to survey the entire woods.
So here's what we'd like for you guys to do. for the next couple weeks, if you guys, maybe you have a treehouse at your place that you and your parents built or that you built with your buddies. If you do, man, take pictures of it and email us the pictures at jasontcam at bellsouth.net. That's Jason Tcam at bellsouth.net. Send us your pictures and let us see what you've got going on. If you have any design ideas, if you have any suggestions for our treehouse, send them to us so we can possibly integrate those into our project. And as we continue to build this, we're going to continue putting videos on YouTube and writing about it in the Day in the Life column so that y'all can keep up with where we're at with our project. And hey, maybe when we'll have the grand opening of the treehouse, we can invite you guys to come have a campfire and some s'mores and chill out in the camp and the treehouse. So we'll keep in touch. You guys keep in touch with us. Hey, Kristen, you got any last thoughts before we go?
Not really, but you guys have a great day.
All right. Julianne, have you got anything you'd like to say before we take off?
No, just if you have any ideas, just send them our way so we could maybe integrate them like my dad said. So nothing else, just bye.